Konnichiwa! Welcome to our two-part video series of our travelogue to the wonderful island of Hokkaido. In this episode, we went to Rishiri for some Michelin Bib Gourmand ramen, took a ferry to Ribun, and saw the sights of Wakanai in our kimonos. After flying almost an hour on a turboprop plane from Sapporo, we landed on Rishiri Island. Rishiri is famous for its high-quality kombu, and we were excited to see locals drying kombu as we drove around the coast. First stop, Rishiri Activity Center to pick up an e-bike and book the barbecue tent for tonight.
Just about to go on a bike ride here in Rishiri Island.
Les had fun riding around the island on his e-bike, while I enjoyed the tranquility of a local garden. This may not be a huge island, but there is a famous Michelin Bib Gourmand ramen shop called Rishiri Ramen Miraku. The ramen broth is made with fried shoyu, pork bones, and of course the famous Rishiri kombu. It is served with this special kombu called tororo. Wow, it was almost an umami overload.
We are here in Rishiri and this is the fish market. We're gonna pick up some stuff for barbecue tonight. I got some poke, I got some salmon, and they tell me that this squid is really good.
And here's where we stocked up on some of that delicious Rishiri kombu. And Les had fun feeding the baby fugu. Yes, they must be hungry.
If you're here in summer, you can actually go down to the water and catch uni. Unfortunately, uni season is over. So later on, we're gonna try to catch something else. And right now, we're gonna go inside to meet this young man who's gonna show us what else you can do with this.
I plan to make you souvenir.
Can eat?
You can eat right now or later. As you wish.
Certainly feel like we're back in primary school. And if you're up for some crab fishing on the rocks, this is actually a good spot for it.
Good.
Okay, got it! So this is only one that we caught. Then we're off to take another class. This time about whiskey making. Kamui Whiskey is a very young distillery. It's only been established in 2021. And the first batch of whiskey is still being aged in bourbon barrels, breathing in that Rishiri sea breeze. What you can purchase for now are the spirits they've made after a 6-day process. Time for our DIY BBQ dinner in a tent. The guys from Rishiri Activity came to set up the tent, chairs, lights, and even got the fire going. And Les was in his element cooking up a delicious seafood barbecue dinner. And our hotel for the night was Hotel Rishiri. After a quick Japanese breakfast at the hotel, we were off to see more sights. If you have bought or gotten this sweet from Hokkaido, you may be interested to know that the mountain on the packaging is Mount Rishiri. But that is not the only spot to catch a good silhouette of Mount Rishiri. The Otatomari Pond, or swamp as they call it, is where you can capture a reflection of the mountain in its serene waters.
Beautiful. It's quiet. There's nobody around. And it's so tranquil. You can actually tranquil. Then you can sit down and be one with nature. It's a nice walk.
Then we bid Rishiri goodbye and took a 45-minute ferry ride to Ribun Island. We were most intrigued by the economy class of this ferry, where you can actually lie down for the journey. But it is not just a passenger ferry. You can drive your car or bus onto this ferry. Welcome to Ribun! After a Kaizen Don lunch at the ferry terminal restaurant, we were off to check out the many scenic capes around Ribun. The water is so clear here, you can almost see to the bottom of the sea. We then journeyed to the northernmost point in Ribun, Cape Sukuton. Can you see us walking on the rooftop of that house? But I must warn you, it's super windy here. Next, we went to Momodai Nekodai. That's your Momo. Now, where's Neko? Do you see it? No? Let's go closer. See it now? That does look like a cat looking into the horizon, doesn't it? And before the sun set on us, we had one more place to go. Northern Cannery Park. This was the schoolhouse set for award-winning movie Kitano Kanaria Tashi. Too bad the schoolhouse was closed when we got there, but we did get some nice shots of Mount Rishiri. Then we checked into the Mitsui Kanko Hotel, and dinner was at the hotel's restaurant where we tucked into a seafood kaiseki meal with some good-sized kani. We awoke the next morning to a beautiful frame view of Rishiri Fuji. Determined to see some sea urchin, Les took a walk down the docks and caught this on camera. Then it's back on the ferry for 2 hours to Wakanai.
Ohayo gozaimasu! We are here in Wakanai, and here we are at the Water Break Dome. This place is almost a 100-year-old structure, and it was built because the wind here is very, very strong, and the waves will come and then they will wash upon the shore, and that's why they need to build this structure. Yeah, it's just a big wave wall.
It almost looks like a Roman structure because of the columns. Stick around because today we're going to be going around this area and then we're going to be dressing up as well. So take a look, yeah. But before that, we checked into Sherfield Hotel Wakanai to drop off our bags. Then it's lunch at the hotel restaurant where you get to pick your main meal and help yourself to as much salad, soup, and dessert as you like. And I can't say I did not regret eating all that because our next stop was our kimono fitting.
We are at this very special park. They got this tower. Okay, but what we want to show you is the scenery here, which is... There you go. This is the very special park where people come and look at the view. Okay, it's beautiful up here. So if you're in Hokkaido, make sure you come over to Wakanai. This is the northernmost point in Japan. Why do you want to come here? So that you can tell people you've been to the northernmost point in Japan.
All the windmills here generate enough electricity to serve the whole city of Wakanai. Before we sign off from Cape Noshapu, we need to tell you about our final dinner at Kurumaya Genji. They are famous for their taco shabu shabu. I've never had such tender octopus.
Look at that beautiful sunset. And so sad, we are at the end of our trip to Hokkaido. Thanks for watching and joining us on this video.
Yeah, I hope we have given you some ideas of places that you can go and things you can do.
Yes. So think about coming to Hokkaido for your next holiday.
So until next time,
Happy eating!
and safe travels.
今日はありがとうございました。